Hey folks, welcome to America 2.0. I'm Mark. How you doing? Alright, this one today seems to be from worldtruth.tv. It has to do with Jade Helm and the Walmart stores closing from Texas to Florida and all the Jade Helm related states, oddly enough. Now, I'm not even going to say this is this or this is not that. I don't really know. But let's see what the papers say. I would say this is probably a good one to share just in case. But Jade Helm is here. They are here. They are here. They are here. They are here. And they're being closed. So here goes the info. As many know, Walmart's not our friend, supposedly. They're one of the richest corporations on the planet, and they have cabal-related operation. They treat their employees like dirt, underpay, and spy on them in the warehouse, to name a few examples. These people have lost their jobs with zero notice in these areas, and the stores are closing. That's going to hurt even more when they barely make ends meet, as it was on their meager income. Some got 2 months' pay, and some may qualify for severance. Professors in this video mention that the convoy of bright white Walmart trucks that were seen going down the freeway last year with state troopers on the scene, had been hyped up by the Facebook and alternative media. And basically, they're using that hype to try to undermine this hype. Weird nationwide Walmart closure sparks conspiracy theories. This might be a good time to make sure you're stocked up on basic food, necessities, meds. And it's looking like, shit's about to hit the fan. Make sure you get extra for others if you're able. TP and other things. I mentioned things that you wouldn't even begin to remember. All your day-to-days, all your medicines, all your soap and stuff. If I was well off, I would probably have cabinets full of that stuff ready to go. I would. I'd have bottled water and stuff stacked to the ceiling, along with, my own reservoir and my own sources thereof. Somebody asked me about the Walmart closure theory. Well, here it is. Do I believe that Walmart is embedded in this? Well, there's a couple of comments I'm going to make. One, I know and I understand fully that Walmart is a very big FEMA vendor. I know last year or the year before, they were doing something back and forth with the Chinese. I remember this. This is something I remember. They weren't really releasing the stats on what it was, but it was something similar to this, like, using the stores for operations and shit like that. So that could have been back then to do this. Again, I was just making something up. I don't know, but I do know they're a big FEMA and DHS vendor. And like all the major corporations we see in the media, folks, Blackwater for a little while, everything else, I think Walmart is a government store, along with, you can name Google, you can name any of the super companies in the world right now. And you'd probably be absolutely right. I guarantee you there's like 15 or 20 major companies that when they bring it together, that is the DHS, that is, everything else. Now, do I see this becoming a detention center? I'm not even certain how many stores they would be closing. I mean, it wasn't even referenced. I mean, if you have 120 stores per state, it could, but I can't think of a single company that can afford to lose nearly 10 states full of stores. I can't even imagine what that would do to a company's reputation internationally. I referenced in my last video that God Like Productions had something on Walmart dumping their stock. Now, it could be that Walmart actually privatized and sold it to DHS. If they did that, they bought out early, and the main group would be those stores that you see, and that would make sense. It's not such a hard concept. Question is, why? I mean, I look at the Walmart supercenters, and I would personally, and I have joked about this, you know, if shit hits the fan, where are you going to go? Well, I said what you're going to do is you're going to find some Hicktown Sam's or Costco store, and you're going to go hide out over there. I don't know about a Walmart. I mean, there's not a whole lot at Walmart that, you know, would actually be good. I mean, when you think about how many stores they have and everything, I can't imagine them holding that many people, folks. I'm not going to say they won't do it, but I guarantee you there would be a lot of executions. I can't imagine for a moment that they would even hold half the people that they think they're going to. And you can claim that for whatever reason you want, because they'll be raided by patriots, because of this, because of that. And it comes down to the fact that I just don't see it happening. I'm not saying it won't. So, for the person who asked me about the Walmart closing theory or Walmart closure theory, here's the facts. They mentioned Jade Helm, they mentioned the stores, and I mentioned how I think the government bought them out. And so if the government bought them out, they privatized those states or whatever it is, being the large DHS FEMA vendors that they are, yeah, it could be possible. I mean, think about it. What do they have? They have all the licensing to run everything they need. They have pharmacies. They have medical. They have food, clothing, bedding. Could be, folks. I won't rule it out until it doesn't happen.